welcome to Bryan Stratton College. My name is Beth Krupp. I will be your mentor for 2 sessions. So the first session, obviously your co-instructor. I'll be giving you specific feedback, and the next session you will be primary instructor, and so I will also walk you through that process and help you with your supplemental syllabus and things like that. I wanted to start by explaining co-teaching and why we use it. So, as you'll notice, you are the co-instructors, which is a really great way for onboarding because you can observe the primary instructor and, kind of get your feet wet a little bit. It's actually not used for onboarding. It is how we, just for onboarding, that's how we approach the first session courses, English 102, Comm 104. The reason is because students succeed more when there are instructors in discussion more days. So adjuncts need to be in 3 days a week. If there's 1 instructor in, that's 3 days in discussion. If there's 2 instructors, that means there's 6 days that are covered. So that, and then students have better retention rates, so even after you've been fully onboarded, you may still be co-instructor or co-teach with somebody. So that is the model. And there are 2 different forms that we use to distinguish who does what. You should be hearing from your primary instructor to decide what days you'll be in discussion pretty soon, and then it'll all be finalized on this form, which will be under the Weeks tab in your course. At the very top, it's not available to students. So for the first beginning, this is what the form looks like, and it has, so the assigned days are for the discussion forum as well as the Ask an Instructor forum, so it's primary co-instructor. And then down here below, there's some duties that are only for the main instructor. And down below, it'll be what you're grading for week 1. It's usually just 1 or 2 assignments. And then in week 2, we have a different process going forward because there's something called the official student numbers. So what that means is students can add the class, drop the class until a specific day in week 2. And so the roster is really not finalized until then. So then after the roster is finalized, you will receive from the primary instructor, and again, will be in this Weeks tab, just a very simple spreadsheet that shows the division. So, you will have the remaining students. It'll just have a division of duties. And then you will grade all assignments for those students so that's how the division is graded, how it's allocated. I will have a Menti form that I will be providing feedback. Just very generally, it's, are you in on your assigned days? How are you doing relating to students and engaging students in discussion? And then how's your feedback with grading? And then I have another video that goes over kind of how to divide up discussion and how to look at that. But basically, you just need to be in discussion on the days when you're assigned and respond to 50% of however many students post. So I encourage you to just make sure you're familiar with Blackboard, familiar with the course itself, and we will be having a touch point soon. Thanks.